Hi everyone, I'm Heather Graham and I'm the Employment Programme Specialist here at Marks and Spencer. At M&S, we are hugely committed and passionate for helping various individuals from different disadvantaged groups and backgrounds into work. However, hopefully what this short update will help bring to life what we do in particular for our younger generation of people who we know have been disproportionately affected by the pandemic. M&S is and always has been hugely passionate for helping support the younger generation gain work experience. We have a long-standing relationship with the Prince's Trust that we greatly value, and we've worked closely together for the last 16 years, helping over 9,000 young people gain access to work. The main employability programme that we offer is called Marks and Start. Marks and Start is a 4-week work placement programme that we run mainly across our shops. The Prince's Trust and M&S galvanise interest from suitable young people for our programme, and we host a selection day. If they're successful at that selection day, then they enter onto a 4-week work placement programme in one of our M&S stores. This is where they'll receive an induction from Prince's Trust and M&S. They'll attend various employability skills workshops. They'll get a detailed 4-week learning plan so that they can get stuck into learning the practical skills of being in a shop, and we match them up with an M&S buddy who they can shadow for the programme. At the end of the 4 weeks, if the young person has demonstrated the required skills and behaviours, the line manager will sign them off using the accreditation record. We host a fabulous celebration day for all participants where lots of people like to attend, including their buddies. And it's great because we get to hear about what they've enjoyed about the programme and also, really importantly, what they've learnt during their time. Marks and Start is a formula that works for our business, and I'm sure other employers will find formulas that work for theirs too. It works for us because it's operationally simplistic, which it needs to be to work in our stores. It's fairly short and easy to implement without a huge amount of resource. The young people learn the actual skills, values, behaviours of an M&S colleague, so if they impress, then they absolutely help to fill our recruitment needs. And it relies on having M&S colleagues who are passionate about helping others, which fortunately for us, there are many willing volunteers who want to act as buddies and share with the young people everything they know. Our tried and tested formula, unfortunately, wasn't going to work last year with the pandemic. And as such, M&S, along with the Prince's Trust, took the joint decision to pause the programme last March to ensure the safety of our colleagues, customers, and participants. However, the pandemic, as we know, magnified the barriers that young people face for getting into work. So we felt we couldn't just continue to pause the programme and needed to think about how we could deliver it differently. I'm proud to say, with a very quick turnaround, we were able to reimagine the programme and create a blended digital offer that allowed us to deliver both the selection day and their workshops virtually, and still allowed them to learn the practical skills with their colleagues in store. We also ensured a strong focus on their mental well-being and safety to help the young people feel supported when coming back into the workplace. I'm delighted to say that from October, we delivered 350 placements for young people across over 100 stores, and actually 6% of those placements were located within the West Midlands area. Also during last summer, we heard about the government initiative Kickstart and knew that we wanted to support with this. We are running Kickstart placements for 360 young people across 2 cohorts. We launched our first cohort of 180 young people just a few weeks ago, and our second programme will start in July. Again, we worked in partnership with the Prince's Trust to develop a programme that offered wraparound support to our young colleagues. So they've attended an interview skills workshop before their interviews. We've looked at our existing M&S induction and elevated that from 3 days to 8 days so they feel really confident before hitting the shop floor. Each young person has a buddy, and we've managed to train 180 buddies prior to the programme starting. We've designed bespoke digital learning modules that will teach them work skills for now and for the future. We're asking them to rotate across all departments within our shop so they'll learn about all bits of the business. They're attending various employability skills workshops and one-to-ones with the Prince's Trust. And we're looking to protect 20% of their time purely for learning so that they can work through their individual learning logs and toolkits. And then finally, we also want to make sure we do a really good job of signposting other development programmes and career opportunities that we have across our business. Feedback so far has been amazing. They've loved their induction to M&S and they've hugely appreciated their M&S goodie bag that the business were more than willing to provide. And there's lots of tasty treats in here, so we're obviously hoping to hook them early on some of their M&S faves. The store teams have really gone above and beyond with their inductions, and there is real hype and energy for having them in our business. This group of young people are so eager to help and support the next intake, which starts in July. And I think this is truly fantastic. When we have people that enter via employability schemes, it creates this real ripple effect where they want to help and support the next wave of individuals that come through. We're also reviewing each stage as well, so we can hopefully make the next one even better. We are genuinely excited about this year in the space of employability. There's so much opportunity. We're already thinking about launching a Marks and Start programme for 500 places in the autumn, and we're thinking about how we can innovate the content and the design of that programme so we can better equip the young people with the experience and the skills that they need to help improve their future prospects for work. We're also thinking about how do we get better at converting our work placement experiences into further career paths for our younger people. And we've got lots of ideas and ways of where we think that we can measure this through our early careers programme. Finally, we're also thinking about how do we explore the traineeships and sector-based work academy space, and we're thinking about actually how do we look to increase or further increase our diversity across our business through these schemes. All that's left to say is a massive thank you to Movement to Work for hosting this event. It's been brilliant, but also a huge thank you from us here at M&S. You have been instrumental in steering our thinking in this space, and you're always giving us lots of ideas and inspiration on how we can do even more. So thank you. Thanks, everyone.